Hello, how's everyone? This is Kim, and today I'm going to do a reading for Libra who are in a relationship of some type. You can be dating, seeing someone, living together, married, that sort of thing. It is a love relationship is how I'm looking at this. So it's not about family relationships, friends relationship. It's more along the love line. Okay, so the two main decks I'm going to be using today are Doreen Virtue's The Romance Angels. And I'm also going to do, from Charmaine Wilson, I'm going to do her Tattoo Oracle as well. I'm going to do a 8-card relationship spread, and I will show you the cards individually so you can see what the cards are. With both of these two decks, I'm going to do one on top of the other, so to get more of a clarity for the cards in that position, and I will explain them to you as I go. I will do also, I think, a Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. I'll do one or two cards from here too, depends on what comes out, to give more of an insight, and I'll get a overall view from the Archangels by the Angels of Atlantis by Stuart Pearce as well. So that'll be a card about some extra guidance from them. Alright, so I'm just going to shuffle my cards and see how we go with this. Hope everyone has had a lovely August. It's a nice day today, so I think there's going to be some rain at the end of the week. Anyway. Second deck. Let's come out. In the first position is the Quadrant, so that is you. We have Children, is the card from Doreen Virtue. Your love life is being affected by children. And we also have the Demons card come out as well. So that's the first card. And that is the second card. First of all, I'll talk about the children. Most probably you have children, so you have to consider them, meeting someone new, how it's going to affect your kids, or they may have children, or you both might have children. So definitely children is going to be a major factor in your life at the moment, especially if it's like a Brady Bunch type of family where both partners have children from a previous relationship. Otherwise, you have children together, and you're surrounded by kids. Another thing I'm getting from the angels is that some of you Librians might be wanting to have a child for the first time, and that's something very much on your mind. The second card, the Demons card, is normally about emotions, the ego. It's about things going on in yourself that you're having problems getting your emotions under control is what I'm getting from them. What I might do, I might read the Demons card to get more of a clarity with this one. But there could be a little bit of strife at home at the moment, is what I'm feeling with that card. So I'll see if I can find my actual... Here we are, Demons. Try not to worry too much. What number are we? 19. Right. It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory to yours. It cannot be taken away from you, not by angels or demons, heaven or hell. Buddha. Okay. The eeriness of this tattoo is striking. It is almost like the demon inside of this model is inhaling his soul in a ghastly or ghostly evil haze. Drawing the demon card indicates there is something making you cringe with shame or fear. It is time you faced your demons before he eats you alive. You may be leading a life of duplicity and dishonor, and the natural good in you knows you are doing wrong. Many people try and lay the blame on others when they continually do the wrong things. Society, family, and even the spirit world will be the ones at fault. The problem lies in your own soul, and you can no longer lay the blame elsewhere. It is time to step up to the plate and exorcise the demons from your conscious. Your demon may be intoxications, sex, money, or failure, but whatever the case, they belong to you, and the only person who can extinguish your demons is you. It is time to grow up and accept responsibility for your actions. Every action you deliver will attract a reaction. So if it is you who harbours the demon, it is time to take positive action. If someone in your life has the demons growing inside and refuses to acknowledge it, then it is time to save yourself. Do you really need someone who does not love themselves enough, let alone you, to rid their demons? Is it fair on you or others to be exposed to negative behaviour time and time again? There is a message for those of you who allow the demons inside a loved one to run their life. The demon has grown and has now enveloped 2 or possibly more souls. It is time to fight for your life and run to higher ground. Perhaps this is the action needed to ensure the slaying of the demon forever. Ultimately, the choice is yours, but always remember, demons grow from you and fear. The best way to fight the demon is through love of oneself and others. Then you will succeed in this battle. When I look at that card, it does remind me, it is basically about the ego and self-absorption. It can be about fear, uncertainties, you know, just negative feelings. So maybe some of you Librians at the moment who are in relationships, either there's negative stuff happening around you and you're struggling with it. Maybe you're getting angry and upset, feeling confused, disorientated. It really doesn't matter. But you're a little bit unsettled at the moment, and maybe it's influencing the family, the children. There could be addictions as well with some of you, not all. And keep this in mind, not all you Librians are going through this, but there are definitely some people out there who are. So yes, keep it in mind. Try and get help if you need to. If you need to, you know, talk to a friend or go and see a doctor if it's an addiction. All right. So the second position, I just got to read what it says. Okay, the second position, the way you see the other person in the relationship. Okay. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So if you've only recently moved in together, you know, it's always a lot different when you're dating. You know, we're always on our best behaviour, don't we? But it's not until you actually move in together that you any stresses can come up. Then you get to see the real person, their warts and all. So this is about you're still getting to know one another if you are in a relationship where you recently moved in together or dating. It's still that early stages. And then we've got the Wolf card has come out too. There's definitely some uncertainties around this other person that you're with. Yeah, there's worries there. It's like knock, knock, the wolf is at your door. Look, I'm going to read this one as well because I think we need a little bit more information about it. But it's normally about being around someone that you don't feel comfortable with all the time. Now this will only resonate with some of you Librians, so don't worry, we'll keep the reading going because not all of you are going through this, but some of you unfortunately are. So it's the Wolf card. Little pig, please let me in. And then it says, there are times in your life when you find yourself repeating the same destructive patterns over and over again. In the temptation phase of your life, you find yourself confronted with choices which may have rubbed up against your ethical and moral views. Drawing the Wolf card signifies you have once again found yourself in a moral dilemma. In other words, the wolf is at your door. The question is, are you going to let him in? The wolf may come in the form of a bad relationship, addiction, addictive substances, or gambling, running with the wrong crowd, or breaking the law. Whatever form the wolf appears in, you know deep in your soul it will come to no good to open the door. This is a time to review your past with the wolf and be objective and honest with your analysis. It is time to claim responsibility for the bad choices you have made in the past and once and for all rectify any damage done. Should you choose to run with the wolf pack again, then you already know the result. Doing the same thing in the same way can only result in the same outcome, and it is crazy to think a different result will occur. The Wolf card urges you to rethink your choices and suggests it is time to grow up and stop behaving irresponsibly. Ultimately, the choice is yours, and perhaps this is one wolf you feel you need to get out of your system, but be warned, the wolf does not have your best interests at heart, and you may find yourself ripped apart with any new encounter. So this is how you see the other person. Maybe this other person in your life, this significant other, they might have addictions. They're not responsible, you know. They might have mental illnesses. Now, like I have said, this is only going to resonate with some of you Librans, so don't get worried. But I have to read what the cards say. So, but there is definitely strong concerns you have about your partner. Maybe, you know, they are not faithful, or you're worried that they're not. Things like that. There's uncertainties around this person that you're with at the moment. Okay. The third position, and I've lost my book, is the way they see themselves. This is how your partner sees themselves. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And the other card is illusion. How interesting. That is the first card. Attraction. Illusion. Okay. So your partner certainly thinks he or she is very attractive, and I'm starting to wonder if maybe they are a bit flirty with other people. They like attention by others, and with the illusion card coming out, it's saying, you know, they think they're better than they realise. It's great that you have feelings for them, but they kind of live in a bit of a fairy land at the time. Yeah, they think that they can have whatever they want from other people, is what I'm feeling when I look at that card. Yeah. All right, well, this is an interesting reading so far for you Librians out there. The fourth position. Oh, I lost my book again. Okay. What the person represents to you. So what they represent to you. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And the next card is butterfly. What they represent to you. Express your love. I mean, you've got a lot of love to give to this person, and I think that you're wondering if they love you enough. And that's what I get when I look at that card. Is their heart in the right place is what I'm getting from Spirit at the moment, because some of them might be living a double lifestyle, unfortunately. The butterfly is about transformation, new beginnings, that sort of thing. It's normally a beautiful card to come out there. Yeah, so it's about, I mean, with you, especially, you saw there's this, and especially if it's a new relationship, especially if you're just dating this person, you thought, you know, that new things are going to be happening, a new beginning in your life, a new start with someone new, and, you know, hope for the future, that sort of thing. All right. The fifth position is what you represent to them. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. What you represent to them. And the other card is Hollywood. If you are a Libran who is fairly religious, and say for instance your partner isn't, maybe that's been a bit of an influence on them. Maybe they're trying to get away from bad habits and the wrong type of people from, I think that some of them might be trying to find themselves, and that might be why they're with you, because they're wanting to be around someone who lifts their spirit and brings them out of the demons, basically. And the Hollywood card is about being recognised by others and accomplishments and just being noticed. They certainly enjoy, being your partner, and I feel like some of them might think that you're too good for them in a way, like they've really batted above what they're used to in the past, that sort of thing. And then number 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Number 6 is obstacles within the relationship. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others and tribute. Alright, that's the first card. And the flirt and tribute card is the next one. Yeah. Okay, obstacles within the relationship. So you either aren't being intimate enough with one another, and it's you're not spending time connecting. If you're busy with family or just, I don't know, if you've had arguments or whatever. Another obstacle with that could be that one or both of you are flirty with other people as well, is what I'm getting as well from that. So being in the obstacle position, be careful of that, especially if it is your partner who gets a bit flirtatious. And the tribute card. The tribute card is normally about a strong male influence in someone's life. You should, when I think of that, that should be a good thing. But in the negative position, it could be that, especially if you're a female Libran and your partner, male, or could even be, another female, but has that masculine part inside her who's more dominant. Being in the obstacle position, it's about this person who likes to be in control, have the power, very domineering is what I'm getting. Doesn't like to listen to another person's point of view. So that can be an obstacle if you're not getting your needs met, and you're having to be submissive with them all the time, and they don't listen to you. Okay, so let's try and get something good from this reading. Strengths within the relationship. Oh, wow. Oh, well. I'm so sorry, Librians out there. Hopefully this doesn't resonate with all of you, and I'm sure it doesn't. But the first card we've got is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Maybe some of you have been considering a separation because this other person who you have in your life just is not very nice towards you. It's all about them. They may be a player, seeing other people. And it's getting to the stage where you've had enough. And the other card is nightmares. It's been keeping you up a lot at night time. You've probably been very upset, and it's getting to the stage where you really can't handle putting up with all this stuff anymore. You want to move on. All right, the probable outcome. Okay, first of all, we've got very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And the second card is reflection, which is rather interesting. That's the first card. That's the second one, reflection. Okay. So I just feel like probable outcome that you will make a decision soon about your life with this person. I do feel like some of you will probably be moving on from them because they're just not very nice towards you. They could be seeing other people or just, I don't know, drinking a lot, gambling, drugs. It's definitely some pretty major stuff happening in your life, and it's getting to the stage where I think a decision will be made. And the reflection, you will look back over this relationship and work out what you want in your life. You'll be understanding that even though this person wasn't as nice towards you, it's taught you a lot about who you want in your life in future. So you'll learn a lot of lessons, what I'm getting from Spirit from this. Okay. I'm going to do a card, if I can find them, from the Dawn Virtues, Magical Mermaids and Dolphin deck. Let's see how many cards. I'm not sure. Okay. 3. Let's see if we can find something positive within all of this. This is nice. As soon as I say, let's find something positive in all this, the first card that comes out is Stay Optimistic. How cool is that? Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Okay, so some of you ladies and men are probably feeling very depressed and sad at the moment with a partner you have. The angels are saying, don't allow yourself to get really down. Stay optimistic because things will get better. There is some decisions you will have to make around this relationship, but new beginnings will happen afterwards. The second card is explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. So definitely there's going to be changes happening in your love life. You might even know someone else who you might be more compatible with. But at the end of the day, I think it'll be about getting out and enjoying life and seeing where it goes. And the third card is self-forgiveness. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. Of course, when a relationship doesn't go very well, quite often we blame ourselves. Or we blame ourselves for getting involved with that person, like how silly was that, But at the end of the day, self-forgiveness is very important. They're all lessons in life and you learn a lot. Yes, we have obstacles that come to us and challenges and stuff like that. But we become a lot more wiser person because of that. Alright, so I'm going to do one from the Archangels, the Angels of Atlantis, and see what the angels have to say to you Librians out there. Right. Grace is the card. What a beautiful card to come out. Grace. It's all about having peace within, Don't try and allow yourself to blame yourself so much over what's happened. We all take chances in life. So just give yourself a lot of TLC at the moment. What I'm going to do, I'm going to read that card, if I can find my book. Here we are. And that was from Archangel Gabriel too. Grace. The Oracle of Gabriel wishes you to receive the heavenly gift of grace. This is always given when we most require it. Therefore, consider how you may have miscreated an aspect of your life and are therefore experiencing an absence of this divine elixir. Gabriel is asking you to unfold your wings and fly like a swan to clear water. There you will sample a renewed state of being, sensing the purities of life and truly recognizing your soul as a gift of grace. Chant Om 3 times and you will feel grace surging through every neutral pathway. So yes, the angels are there to send you love, let you know that yes, you're going to be going through a lot of healing over the next few weeks, months, but you will come through all this, and you'll learn a lot from this relationship that you're in at the moment. Okay. All right, well, Libra, that was the reading for the 1st to the 14th of September 2016. Hopefully that's given you some insight into your relationship, especially if you've got a lot of uncertainties at the moment. So anyway, for other Librians who listen to that and it didn't resonate with them at all, great, good to hear. What can I say? I'm sure your relationship's going very well, but there was definitely people out there who needed to have this reading. So anyway, have a good couple of weeks. I see some changes ahead of you guys who will possibly have a separation at some stage because there's someone in your life that isn't very nice, unfortunately. To have both the Wolf and the Demons card come out and the Illusion card, it's showing that, they're not very nice, unfortunately. And it's causing you a lot of nightmares. It really is. So, all right, well, we'll get back to you guys in the middle of the month. Bye for now.